has to be Christ in the middle.
Well, it depends, no?
Opo.
Some people put money as the center, in the center of their lives, and that's why they live their minds. Money is the most important thing. I don't care what rules I break. I don't care whose life I break. I don't whether my family's life is broken. I don't care. I don't care if I misses left and right. What do I put in the center of my life? If it's power, well then, all right. I don't let go of power. No, I cheat. I kill. Because the most important thing in my life is money. Or power is the most important. I hold on to power. And that's, I have to cheat. When I can no longer run, I put my wife there because we're still in power. I put my son there, I put my daughter there, and dynasties happen. Why? Because what do you put in the center of your life? Many young people put sex as the center of their life. And that's why they say, for me, sex is the most important thing. I can't have too much of it. And I paid prostitutes to get the sex, to get what I want. Okay. So it depends. What do you put in the center of your life? It's crucial. We talk about Christ-centered lives, but do we really think about it? I don't know. So many things Athenians are very glib about. But you ask them, is it real? Is it honest? So I tell my boys, that's the first thing I learned from Father Delini. What else about this chapel? And then they say these are mutual chapel because there are doorways, but there are no doors.
It's very open.
It's open. You cannot close it. So, why they say, what do I learn from that? But all right, he says, we guys are very noble. I don't know how many times we've sung, dearest Lord, teach me to be generous. But how many of us really have thought about what generosity means? Generosity is to be open hand, open heart. And that's why the lady said, I want a chapel that will characterize what we believe in. That it's a gift. We're doing something very, very nice. Our theater is very different. I deal in basics. No? I say the controversial things they can handle. You can handle it in college better. So you can handle vagina monologue in college. You can handle homosexuality there. All perversions you can handle there because you're more mature. My boys, ideally, first, all right, what keeps you alive? What makes life beautiful? What makes life worthwhile? That's the more important thing. And generosity, we say, dearest Lord, teach me to be generous. It's so nice to sing, no? But it hurts to be generous. It hurts not to be selfish. It hurts to think of others. You pay for that. You don't pay for that, then stop saying it. You're such a hypocrite. What are words for? If words don't come, there's no equal sign between what you say and what you do and how you live your life. What's ethics and theology classes for? It's not only the intricacies of, it's not that. It's your life before God. How real is God to you? Christ on the cross, what does it mean? Is it a paper God? Is it a cement? Is it a wooden God? Is it a real God? Is it a living God? Does it touch your life at all? Words, beautiful words. We choke with words. One would think that because you married an Athenian, you married a good man. I don't know. Honesty, integrity. What's integrity? Integrity is there is no dichotomy between what I say and how I live my life. That's integrity. Integrity comes from the Latin words integer, integra, integrum. It's an adjective in Latin which means fresh, entire, whole. You're whole as a person. There's no dichotomy between what you say and what you are. Dearest Lord, teach me to be generous. Oh, gee. Oh, but I like the song. That's easier to sing. The harder song to sing. Take and receive, oh Lord, my liberty. And some of us sing it without even thinking about what it means. Dearest Lord, take and receive, oh Lord, my liberty. I give you my liberty. Wow! Have you ever thought what that is saying? It, after all, you're really boss, no? Not just in words, but what you say counts. What's your theology class? You know so much about, you know so much about, you know so much about what was the great Protestant debate about indulgences and things. Oh, you know the minutiae, you know, but what is the core? The open door, the open hand, the open life. And you mean it. Okay, the open door is my open life, my open hand. And my open hand is not just my hand. That's the way I am. We're doing something very important in Cebu. I wish you'd come. I wish you college people to come and see. Because some good stuff in high school theater. Like we did a choral recitation of Father Reuter's The Prophet of Giving. And I remember one of my boys introducing that such he says, this particular point is very important to us, especially who are going to graduate, because very soon we're going to go out there now. And what are we going to, what will we go out there for? What is the world there for us now? Will you go out for what? What's the big thing? The prophet or the prophet of giving? Because those are two very different things.
A lot of Athenians going to college only thinking about the money they will earn afterwards.
That's why what says that management engineering is so important, because that's how you engineer to get money. No? In fact, many parents send their children to the Ateneo because you say, if you send your children to the Ateneo, you will never be poor. I'm not saying we should be poor. I'm not saying we should live honest lives. We should use simple lives. No? What I need, I should get. No, I should not starve. I should not hunger. No? A decent life, yes. No? But a condo on the high end of McKinley and all that, that's not part of it. Having to walk the red carpet because I'm a senator's wife, that's not integral to what it's all about. No? So, ayun.
Pansin ko po kasi a lot of people love these temporary things.
Well, ayun. So that's what I learned from the lady. That's the open door. And then what else? Oh, and then he said, sir, we noticed that namamaka sila yung daw palang mga the murals at the UP Chapel are by Manansala. And I said, but nandidilat yung mata mo, sir? Because Manansala is national artist. You cannot own a Manansala right now. You cannot own an original Manansala if you have less than 100,000 pesos, sir. And I smile and I say, well, I tell you what, okay? A great teacher, a great leader brings out the best in people. And I say, Manansala is not the only artist there, no? The design on the floors are two Rulus, National Artist for Visual Arts. The very architecture of the place is Linda Loxin, that's National Artist for Architecture. You look at the crucifix there, okay? That's National Artist also for Sculpture. So there are 4 national artists work here. And when this was built 50 years ago, they were not national artists. They were struggling teachers, okay? They were students, and therefore, what does the UP Chapel, what did the lady bring out of it? The best thing. By their fruits you shall know them. What does the Ateneo bring out? I hope the best. But many times, okay, leaders bring out the beast in people. Why is there talk about dismantling this sangguniang kabataan and all that. Because they say, the older politician, that's where they push their children to. So they will learn early how it is to maintain dynasty, and how it is to be rich, how it is to.
Opo.
So that's why some people, some critics are saying, the heck, that's sangguniang kabataan. It's not really teaching, bringing out the best of the youth.